Jean Chalet. I don't even know what I'm saying. I just wanted to say something funny that sounded like.
Then we have it in stock. Yeah, oh yes.
You may not be a movie star. You may not drive a big fast car, but I love you in every way. I love you in every way.
Everywhere you can think of.
I don't know why.
I'll tell you.
Oh my goodness. Hi guys and welcome back to Realish. It is your host, the Imani. I am so excited for this new year. This is my first video coming into the new year and I'm excited. I'm very excited. I'm sorry that I've been all over the place with these videos, not being consistent, like I said, but this year, they coming. I'm coming for you. You need to be ready for ongoing Relish episodes here, there, everywhere, every other week. Like, what's she doing? Like, she don't do nothing but do Relish. That's how much I'm coming. That's how I'm coming, okay? And I'm excited for it. I hope everybody had a safe, blessed, and happy freaking New Year. It's 2018. Oh my goodness. I turned 23 this year. I graduate college this year. Like, this is a bomb year. But I just wanted to say really quick, and we'll say this every time, shout out to all of my supporters. I hate when people do this. It's so tacky. Shout out to all of my supporters, my friends, people I've never even met in my life, talking about Realish, tweeting about Realish, snapping about Realish, Instagram about Realish, writing on the YouTube page. I'm so humbled. I'm so thankful. I am so happy, and I will continue to bring the heat. I'm bringing the heat this year. Like, can't nobody stop me, and if you try to stop me, we're gonna have some problems. You know what I'm saying? I just want to take a moment, y'all, to talk about this wig. Okay. Let's get into it this year. Shout out to my hairdresser and my personal wig maker, Akira Harold at The Collection. Y'all, she be having the sales. Okay, do y'all see this? Like, get into it. I will never put a sew-in my hair ever again, number one. Because with a wig, like, you can take it off, you can take care of your hair, you put your grease and your oils in it, and your hair is growing, while you could be putting heat, because I put so much heat on this stuff, and it's still like, you know, you see that? Who can tell me anything? You know, but it's 2018. Get into it, ladies. I'm gonna have a Relish Code. If you send her a "say we sent you," she'll give you a little discount. Yeah, and you know, y'all know me. I'm all for saving the coins. Save the coins, because the coins need to be saved this year. We need to be doing other stuff other than spending our money on bull crap. We can be putting them coins into something else, into our capitals. Shout out to everybody who went and signed up for Capital. Like, that code showed me some of my loyal supporters, and I'm telling y'all keep staying loyal to me. I got so much stuff coming your way. Little did you know, they gave you $5 in your account. So all those people, shout out to y'all. The other day, I went into Planet Fitness, and I seen one of my Realish viewers, and she was like, I signed up for Capital and I already saved like $150. I'm like, girl, what you buying me? Like, what you buying me? But I'm so happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear about the 5 challenge. I'm happy to hear about all that, but that is not why I'm here today. But I just needed to talk about all that stuff, and I need to take a little bit of time to say thank y'all. Keep going. Keep supporting me. Tell me what y'all want me to talk about. But here, today I am coming at y'all with some Realish about, okay, so I'm trying, one of my New Year's resolutions was to curse less. But we're going to talk about the Middlefingerboys. how to spot an F-boy. Yes, ladies, I'm sorry, guys. Y'all loyal too. But today, I'm telling the ladies how to stay away from her. You want to know what? A lot of my realish guy followers, y'all aren't these. So now you know when how to deal with it when the new female that you dating, or there's some old stuff and you're over in the new girl, her heart is broken, she don't know how to open up. It's because of these people right here, okay? So this is who we gonna talk about. We gonna talk about y'all, and we scoping y'all. 2018, we not getting into it. So today we will be talking about how to spot a middle finger boy.
The baby.
Get out my face now.
The little baby.
Get out my face!
Sorry.
Right now we have a giveaway for a free dinner and a movie to go see Black Panther, and that drawing ends February 14th. So go find out the rules on Realish page. It is at REALISHH_. Go follow it, go follow me, and see how you can win a free dinner. Like, come on guys, like you can take a shorty out and you don't even have to pay for it. She not even gonna know. Like I'm hooking you up. Like all you gotta do is follow the instructions, okay? So let's get into it. Now, number one on my list, how to spot a middle finger boy. No social media. Now, ladies, let me tell you something. When a dude don't have no social media, that can either be the best thing that ever happened to you or the worst thing that ever happened. I'm gonna tell you why. Guys are a little, they messy, they clumsy, they forget that they have certain social medias, they forget that they post certain things, they forget that we as females are natural investigators. Even if you not an investigator, your best friend is an investigator, okay? Because I'm going to tell y'all something. Nikita Kenyell, one of my best friends, she gonna find out, okay? She gonna let me know the tip. She gonna tell me the tip. And like I said, not only do I have some of the closest female friends, I got some really supportive guy friends. So, and most females are like this. We gonna find out. And then social media makes the world so much smaller. Like, I'm the type of person, if I think a girl is pretty, I'm gonna write on her picture. I'm gonna creep. I'm gonna be like, girl, I think you so pretty. I wanna be your friend. Like, hey, like, what, how did you do this? I'm gonna ask you because I'm not a hater. That is how the world moves. That's how God wants us to move. Like, especially black females. If I see you, like, can we be cool? So, if we get cool, she gonna know somebody that I don't know, that she don't know, that he don't know, but we gonna find out. Okay? With social media, you gonna find out because the shorty gonna like it. Most likely, she gonna let her presence be known. Like, even if she's a side chick or something, like females let their presence be known. Even if you have suspicions about a girl, you can check locations and see if they in the same place at the same time. It's a lot of stuff you can do, but don't nobody got time for that. If he don't got social media, that is because 99.9% of the time, he is trying to be a professional sneak, a professional hot, okay? He don't want you to know. He don't want her to know. He don't want them to know. And guess what? If some dudes is out here just bold and just won't post you on social media. I dealt with it before. Like, I was like, you know, why is it that you can post your job, your car, your money, all this stuff on social media? And, you know, especially like my last situationship that I had, prior to that, I was in a really, really happy relationship. Although we had our differences, although we had some stuff that wasn't working out, we were happy. And it was like, I was all over his social media. So I wasn't used to somebody not being like, this is my lady because she foreign, she's smart, she got it going on. I wasn't used to that. And then I'm like, now looking back on it, was like, the reason why you couldn't post on your social media is because you wasn't nothing. You was out here doing what you wanted to do. Okay? One, how to spot a middle finger boy. Okay? Social media. the lack of him having it, not having one, not wanting to follow you on social media, or not posting you on social media. Skirt, next. Okay. So, number 2. I have seen a lot of people, females, go through this. And number 2. I have seen a lot of people, females, go through this. And it is not wanting to be seen in public together. Okay. Now let me tell you. College makes places small. Because when you're in college, like I am, everybody knows everybody. Then on top of that, I am in the South, the country, in a small town, not even at a huge school. Yes, I go to a D1 school, but it is not huge. College makes it so much smaller, so everybody knows everybody. So some of these dudes not gonna want to try to be out in public because, one, they don't want to be seen because she might see y'all, or 2, her friends might see y'all. If he ain't trying to take you out in public, shorty ride. He is a middle finger boy. And don't give me that whole, I don't like being around people. Okay, so take me to an expensive restaurant that nobody can afford. Take me to another city, and I don't even care. We can go to another town, but if he ain't trying to be out in public, then he's trying to come and middle finger up your life. Leave him alone. No public, no nothing. No pool, close it off. We ain't doing it, okay? Number 3. Now, I'm going to tell y'all a very, very personal story. I had been, my situationship or whatever, in the beginning, we spent so much time together. Like, we were always talking, we were always texting, we were always around each other. But after, I would say, after he would leave, and it'll be like, when we first started, dating and stuff like that, after he would leave for me, and we would have our little conversations and stuff like that, after, 11:30, he wasn't texting me back. Now, at first, I'm just like, you know what, maybe he goes to sleep early, because I'm a night owl. I'm a night person. But y'all, sometimes the reason why he ain't texting after a certain time, most likely he with somebody else, or most likely he on the phone with somebody else. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this right now, and please quote me. A dude can be with you for 23 hours and 59 minutes and still find 1 minute to be with another female. The middle finger boys, they will still use that 1 minute to go do wrong, okay? To go be up somebody else's ass. We don't got time for it. If they ain't being consistent, and then you gotta see, this is where the social media connects with it, because if you not texting me back, but you on social media, because the first place I'm gonna go check when you ain't texting me back is what you liking on Instagram, or if you on Twitter, or if you favorite and stuff. Call me crazy, call me whatever you want, but I'm gonna find out. And not even because I be wanting to stress myself out, just because now it's just so much more easier to find this stuff out sooner than later, because then I don't gotta deal with you. And after, like I said, after dealing with being in a situationship, y'all, I will never, ever go down that road ever again. If anything, I don't hate him. I'm so glad it happened because he taught me so much. And I'm not tolerant. I don't feel bad. My standards are high. Who I want is I need me somebody successful, on their grind like me, trying to build with me, trying to treat me like the queen I am. Because y'all know, I'm a boss ass bitch. 2018, coming into it. Never taking it off. Y'all don't even see it right now, but it's sitting on my head gleaming. Okay, moving forward. The next one is my favorite. If you FaceTime a dude and every time he doesn't answer and replies with a text, he is a middle finger boy. Hashtag middle finger boy, because we're trying not to be as vulgar. So hashtag a middle finger boy. I hate when my friends do that. If I FaceTime you and you text me back, unless you busy or in church or doing something with your friend, even if you are, unless you're at work and gonna get in trouble, answer the phone and say, I will call you back. Don't reply to my FaceTime call with a text. If he does that, ladies, leave him alone, okay? He is a middle finger boy. If you cannot talk to him on FaceTime, because you know, I don't like to text y'all. All my friends can tell you, I get on their nerves because I love FaceTime, and I just like personal conversations. I like seeing your facial expressions. I like seeing if you're happy, seeing if you're sad, like talking to you, because like even though I'm super like theatrical and dramatic or whatever and I use my hands, I just like it. It's so much more personal. Like, I don't want to sit there and text you 24/7. Now granted, you know, text messaging was invented as a way to kind of, I forgot what I was about to say. But text messaging was like, it was a convenience thing. Like, if it's convenient for you to just text rather than call, not all the time. FaceTime me. Call me. And if he ain't trying to do none of that, that's because he's around people he shouldn't be around and don't want you to know that he's around and doing something he's not supposed to be doing and don't want you to know. Okay? Let it go. Like, we're not doing that. Replies, FaceTime calls or calls with text. Okay, yes. So now we're moving on to how to spot a middle finger boy. Yes, ladies.
Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because
Spotty texting. Now, I know I said that I don't like texting, but this is for the masses. This is for different type of people who like different type of things. If he not being consistent, because you ever notice when you first start talking to somebody how you guys are texting like back and forth 24/7. Oh my goodness, I need to see you. I need to talk to you because it's something new. It's something vibrant. Yes. So if you start off like that, you gotta continue like that. You know, my first relationship, he was a bad texter. Like from the jump, like he just didn't like to text. He'd be like, you know, I'm not gonna text you, because he had to do stuff with school, had basketball practice, had all this practice to do, had to be meeting up with these different type of people. So I was just like, you know, I wasn't that upset. So in our relationship, I couldn't like really be like, oh, he not texting me or something like that, like in a row, so I can't be mad. But what I did know, if I texted him and he was busy, he'd be like, I'm busy. Or if he, as soon as he was done doing practice or something like that, I would get a call. Like, it was just certain things that I noticed and I picked up on. If you start, if he start early texting you 24/7 while he at work and stuff like that, don't let that be an excuse later why he can't text you the same. But in the beginning, you was at work and you was texting me like that. You must have got a new boss. Y'all must have just got miraculously super more busy than you were before. What's going on? We don't got time for that. Spotty, if it's inconsistent, it's not for you. If it's inconsistent, he ain't interested. Leave it alone. Like early on, before you even catch feelings, before you even decide to be involved and start going on dates, you get your heart involved and you know, do grown people things. It's always gonna be somebody who wants to talk to you, okay? All the time, okay? My phone is on silent and I got a few people that want to talk to me right now. And guess what? If you're inconsistent, you're going to be off. Okay, moving on. Now, how to spot a middle finger boy or when he lying. Your parents ever told you, like, when you was growing up, that they be like, look me in my eye and tell me? You know why they doing that? Like, every parent is a professional psychologist, okay? They are a professional metal detector of lies. Ladies, we have this innate in us, okay? Especially, you know, with moms. We have a seventh sense, not even a sixth sense. We have a seventh sense to know when somebody is lying to us blatantly in our face, okay? If I tell you, look me in my eye and tell me, hold on, y'all. Look me in my eye and tell me, and he can't look you in your eye, look me here in my ojos and tell me the truth. And if they can't and tell you in your eyes, oh baby, he is a middle finger boy, okay? Look me in my eyes, and if he can't, that's just a sign of it's not gonna be going good. Because you know what? Let me tell y'all something real quick. On a side note, people show you who they are very, very early.
I got an amen. I don't know what you come to do, but I come to praise the name.
Because some people just don't have it to hide their personality. Some people have to show you this different person, but most of the time, guys, they're not good at it. They show you very early who they are by the way they treat their mom, by, you know, conversations about, you know, why them and their ex-girlfriend broke up, how they treat their friends. Like, I know for me, like, I keep calling it a situationship because that's what it was, nothing more. No, that's what it was. It was like this, you know, he was very distant from his friends, like telling me stories about his own relationship, saying that, you know, that he just felt like it wasn't enough, or I don't know, but I'm telling you, people will use the same reasons why they're not dealing with somebody else to say they're dealing with you. In reality, it don't got nothing to do with you, baby girl. It got everything to do with him. It got everything to do with him not being comfortable in who he is, not knowing what it is he wants, truly not ready to just settle down and just want to be a hoe and just can't admit that. Watch very early on. See how he acts and what's going on, and you'll know. So guys, randomly, I don't know if you guys noticed, but my face is like getting super skinny because I'm on a diet. Yes, and I'm not eating diet. No. I eat like 6 times a day, okay? And I be in the gym every day, except this weekend. I ain't going front. But I'm not drinking wine. It's also like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and don't tempt me. I will drink it, but I'm trying to like make better choices. So right now I'm drinking my green tea, and it's actually I get it from Walmart. It's called Yogi Tea, and the best thing about Yogi Tea, you guys, it has these little like, hold on real quick. It has like these little notes and stuff of like things that it tells you, and it makes you so happy, like little quotes. And today it says, your strength is your own belief. And they're awesome. I drink them in the morning. I drink like 4 cups of these a day with the same tea bag. I have like a little canister, and I drink them during the day, and it helps. I'm telling y'all. I also am now a pescatarian, so I don't eat meat anymore, and my face, y'all, my skin is so nice. I can't wait to start using different products to make it flawless. Like, it is so nice just from blocking out meat. And I'm not trying to get everybody to just stop eating meat or go vegan. It's just health differences, guys, you know, especially for black women. We have so many health hazards, you know, heart problems, diabetes, obesity. Breast cancer is most among Black African American females than it is any other ethnicity. So we have to take care of our bodies, you know, and watch what you put in there. Love yourself and care about yourself, and know to care about what you put in, you know. Little change habits. I'm gonna do a video on little things that I've changed in my health. Since the beginning of the year, I've already lost 5 pounds. And that may not be a lot to you, but to me, it shows dedication, it shows perseverance, and I'm proud of myself. I want to continue. I don't want to be a stick, because I ain't no stick. I am a thickums, okay? What? Booty on fleek. I am a thickums, and I never strive to be anything. I don't think I'm any less beautiful, but I do want to be healthy, and I do want abs, because when I'm taking all these trips, sorry y'all, I'm messing up. When I'm taking all these trips this year, I'm trying to be a little baddie, okay? So, moving on. Thank you for let me go on my little rant, y'all. Sips, take. Okay. The stairs are right by my window. Okay. Another sign of how to spot a middle finger boy. Now, some middle finger boys are like getting professional and have money now. Like, some of them just take you out and spoil you. So you can't even use that as a way to see if he likes you or he's interested in stuff, because they out here spending money, taking you on big, trust me, buying you food, buying you bags, taking you on trips, buying hotels in different cities, doing orders. They professional now, okay? So you can't take that as a sign anymore to see if these dudes are. You have to look deeper and see different signs in if they are like a middle finger boy, okay? So another one I have is not asking about your future. Yeah. And to me, I'm classifying a middle finger boy as somebody who's not interested in you, somebody who don't want to do right, somebody who is a player, all of this. So you could be a good, people could say, oh, well, guys be like, well, what if I'm just not that into her? Then leave her alone. If you're not that interested in her, leave her alone. Don't try to sleep with her. Don't try to make her feel like you care. Leave her alone. But if you do continue, even after knowing that you're not interested, to deal with her and make her catch feelings and do all this extra stuff, you are a middle finger boy. I'm sorry. Like, let's just be honest. You are one, okay? So, if he is not asking about your future, in your books, that's a middle finger boy. Because we're getting older, we're grown. Don't nobody have time to waste no time. Granted, when you make mistakes and you go through things and it doesn't happen the way that you want it to go, it is a lesson. But some problems that we have and some dealings that we have can definitely be avoided, okay? Definitely. We can avoid the BS all the way.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I feel like my future is very imperative to who I am. The reason I bust my tail in school, the reason why I bust my tail when it comes to my baby Relish, when it comes to my Handle by Hightower PR, when it comes to anybody that's in my life, is because I'm investing into you. I'm investing into these things. People that are in my life, I invest into them because I want them to be a part of my future. And I take it serious where I am right now, and the people that are around me and the people I care about and I choose to be around and I choose to invest in is because they are going to be a part of my future. And if he's not worried about your future, baby girl, he ain't worried about you. Point blank, period. And maybe your future is just not important to you. And if so, you need to do some self-evaluating, because your future should be very important to you. Because if you don't have a destination or see yourself in a certain light, it's so hard to push forward. It's so hard to get out of situations. It's so hard to not feel like you're less than a person. It's hard to do a lot of stuff. So if somebody is not caring or cares about your future, they're not for you. Let them go. Leave them alone. He is a middle finger boy. Anyway, another one, and this is a funny one. So, y'all ever like be out and you know, and somebody tries to talk to you, and or they don't even try to talk to you out, or they try to talk to you via Snapchat. If he only wants to talk to you via Snapchat, chances are he has a whole female or he is a middle finger boy. And I'm going to tell y'all why. Back in my days, I used to be like, ladies is pimps too, go brush your shoulders up. And not saying I was like, I wasn't sleeping around, I wasn't doing any of that. I just was like texting a whole bunch of different people. But it got to the point where one time, this is after I was out of a relationship, because my ex is my friend, and I don't want, listen, no, I ain't cheat on you. I don't want you to think that. We friends. But when I was in Spelman my freshman year, and we had broke up, I was like, you know what? I'm never getting in a relationship ever again. I'm never trusting anybody. So I was just like doing me, and it wasn't even like dudes from Morehouse. I was just texting. I had me a little texting buddy from Clark. I had me a little texting buddy from Morehouse. I had me a little texting buddy. He went to Georgia State. A little football player from Georgia Tech. Like, I was just texting. Like, I was chilling. Like, I was having fun. Like, I was getting taken out to dinner. I was getting flowers bought for me. And my girl Raven, she can attest to this. We was going out. My little booze was taking us everywhere. So one day, old boy gonna tell me, he's like, oh, so you let me take you and your friends out, but you talk to a football player from this school? And I was like, no. Yeah, he sure did screen. He sure did screenshot our conversation. It was like, I think you are so different. Like, I was out here being just ain't nothing. I was heartbroken, so I didn't care about nobody. So I was like, damn. So I started giving people my Snapchat. You can't have my number. You can have my Snapchat. You want to talk to me, and and that's where I came up with this whole thing, y'all. I really don't give out my number anymore. Like, sometimes it ain't even worth it, because you not even really interested. You just trying to see if I'm easy, or if I'm going, or what I got to offer you. And I ain't got nothing to offer you right now, to be honest with you. I got everything to offer myself. So I give out my Snapchat, because it's like this. If you want my phone number, you're going to act accordingly. In Snapchat, you can ask me out on a date, or you can talk to me like a person. You can do this. But it started off, me being on Snapchat was, if you screenshot my conversation, I'ma know. You ain't gonna get me out here caught up, because I was on a mission, and you wasn't gonna make me lose none of my hoes. Like, I wasn't going for it. So that's where that came from. But like I said, it evolved into something more. So with that being said, if a middle finger boy only is talking to you on Snapchat, he trying to see if you screenshot, so he can try to say something. But the type of female I am, I'll screenshot something and not care and tell you I don't care. You was bold enough to say it. Don't, like, you can't play me. Why you not texting me? Why you writing me on Snap? Or they don't want to write on your pictures on Instagram and write hard eyes on your pictures because they don't want everybody to see it, right? But you want to write me on Snap? That don't do nothing for me. Hard eyes on my Snapchat don't get you noticed. Like, hard eyes on Instagram may get you like, oh, this is so cute. Who is this? Let me go to your page. On Snapchat, I'm just like, okay, thanks. And not even saying, like, from girls, when girls do it, I'm like, thank you, boo. Hey, girl. We don't follow each other, but we can follow each other. But dudes, I'm just like, okay, thank you. Literally, thank you. Keep it moving. We're not about to have no full conversation because you don't want to get caught. And chances are you are a middle finger boy. So, yes, please watch out for the Snapchatters. We're going to call them the Snapchatters, okay? Watch out for those. So, another way to spot a middle finger boy, if he acts different around his friends than he acts with you.
Oh, hell no!
And I'm not, okay, Now PDA, that's different. I understand some guys are just not into PDA, some females. I'm not into PDA, but one thing I will be honest about, I do like holding hands. I don't know why. I like holding hands. I don't know if that's considered PDA to people, but I'm not this type of person like, oh, we gotta be all up on each other. We gotta be kissing all the time. Nah, we not doing all that. We can hold hands, and that to me, that's sweet. That's a sweet gesture to me. But if he is around and he likes to do all that stuff, hold your hand, sit by you, put his arm around you, but the minute he gets around other people, he's not doing any of that, baby girl. He's not this. He's not this. But he is a this boy, okay? Middle finger boy. We're not doing that. The minute you see a change around people, if you can't be consistent, act how you are with me, and act like you do you see me? And you gonna act different around your friends? Little do you know your friends is looking at me. Little do you know your friends probably want me. And probably wishing like, dang, why couldn't I have met her before you? But you wanna act stupid? Chances are, ladies, he's a middle finger boy. And we're walking. And we're walking. And we're walking. And we're walking. The last one that I have is for people who are in early relationships. Now, let me tell y'all something. This is so random. But if you are celibate and you are not giving the nookie up unless you are in a relationship, power to you, okay? We need more of that. We need to start respecting ourselves more to know that, you know, soul ties are a real thing. And, you know, I want to have an episode, and I want to have this girl who I follow on Snapchat to actually come on to Realish and talk about soul ties, because one day I saw her on Snapchat talking about them. Those are like real things, ladies. Like, we are different from men. We take things in. Men, they don't take things in the way that we do. So we have to be very cognizant of who we allow into our personal space and who we allow around our bodies. Like, your body is a temple. Like, you are beautiful and you are worth so much. And I'm telling myself this right now, Imani, you are worth so much and you are so beautiful. Everybody should not be allowed to be or experience you on a sexual level. Just being real. And you know, when you start dating somebody, you have sleepovers. And for me, I'm a cuddler. Like, I love to cuddle. I love to watch movies and drink wine and be up under my guy and, you know, get my feet rubbed and get my booty rubbed. Who doesn't like that? Like, what female doesn't like that? But for some guys who are out here trying to play two lives, some of them won't try to stay with you and do all that. Or try to leave at like 2 o'clock in the morning or 3 in the morning, like, to try to make it seem as though they're doing something. And I'm gonna tell y'all, some of this stuff, I'm speaking from experience like that. I've never had that happen to me where, and not saying I'm perfect because I done got cheated on. I done had, listen, a baby head on my tail. Like, trust me, we can go for days. Like, these niggas ain't nothing. These dudes is nothing, okay? But I've never had that happen to me, but I do have guy friends. And I do know what they tell me. I have one guy friend who he told me he was talking to this girl, and he had a girlfriend, and he wasn't nothing. So he said, like, he was like, the girl who wasn't his girlfriend, he really liked the girl who wasn't his girlfriend, but she was like, really, you know, I need this and I need that and I want this. And he said he didn't mind doing that for her. It was messed up because he cared about 2 people. I don't understand that, but he said he cared about 2 people, but he really liked this girl, but he didn't want to break the other girl's heart. So he said he would leave her house at like 2 in the morning or like around like 2:15 because the clubs got out around that time. So when he went to his girlfriend's house, he'll be like, she would think that he was at the club, but the whole time he was with another female. And that is so, like, that's just so much work. Like, That's a lot of work, because I'm going to tell y'all, when I was doing my thing and I was texting all these, yo, I had to make appointments. Like, oh, you want to take me on a date today? Damn, I already told him I was going on a date, so I got to make something up that I'm doing. And not that you should have to do that, because if you single, you single. It should just be like, I got a date tonight, I'm going to see you tomorrow. But I was young and I was dumb, and I was just like trying to conserve their feelings. Didn't want them to make me feel like I was a hoe, and I'm not, and I wasn't. I was just, you know, having my fun, and I don't care, having my fun, being a freaking 18-year-old. And I just like, it's a job. That is a whole job to do stuff like that. To be cheating, to be timing, to know what lie you told, to know what you told this person, that, this, that, everything. That's too much. Okay? But that is all I have for y'all right now. I am sure there are plenty other ways that you can find out how you can spot a middle finger boy. And that's what I want to call it. Hashtag how to spot a middle finger boy. And if you watch this, you will know what it means. And if you don't, I want you guys to tweet me some ways that you can spot a middle finger boy. I am single. I wouldn't say I'm dating, because I'm so busy all the time. So I'm like, I guess so. So y'all help me not to be an idiot, because I am human just like everybody else. Tell me some ways that you were able to spot a middle finger boy, okay? Hashtag tweet me with your responses so I can retweet them and post them on our Realist page and tag you so we can have a discussion. I want this to go. Like, I want girls to be putting them out there. Let's expose them. 2018. Guys, I love y'all. I know y'all probably like, Imani, we're gonna get you. But there's middle finger girls out there too. And tell me how you can spot a middle finger girl, because some girls out here, they just trying to act like they got it all together, or trying to act like, not even that they got it all together, but trying to act like they faithful and they really not. Because I know a lot of females, y'all ladies is pimps too, trust me, I know. But tweet me at the Imani, follow me on Instagram at the Imani, like, comment, subscribe, share, everything, guys. Continue to love me. Enter into my drawing. It ends February 14th to win a free movie and 2 tickets to go see Black Panther, because I am so here for Black Panther. This is like the first black superhero we got since like Luke Cage, and that was whack. I'm so excited for all the melanin that is in this movie. So I want 2 people to go and see it from my Realish people. Like, let's go. Let's do it. All you gotta do is follow the directions and do it. Thank you guys for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you, God. Like, I could never take a time without saying thank you, God. That should have been the first person I think, but he watches me and he just is helping me. And I love this, and I love doing this, and I am coming at y'all with more consistent videos. I'm coming at y'all bringing guests. Special guests will be coming on my show soon, guys. I'm so excited for what this year has to hold. But thank you, guys. I hope you have a great day. Welcome back to school to all my freshmen, sophomores, juniors, seniors. I'm a senior, woo woo, 18. Let's go. Congratulations. Kick those grades asses, okay? Excuse my French. Kick their asses. Do the damn thing. And thank you guys for watching Relish. I love y'all. Peace.
Turnpike, you's a fuck boy. My bitch been said it. That's why I should've let your best friend get it. We went on trips, you bought Chanel, but money ain't shit when you soft as hell, cause you's a fuck boy. My mama even said it. Got a new nigga, I ain't even gotta sweat it. You still gon' talk, and that's a goddamn shame. But a hoe gon' be a hoe, and the lame gon' be a lame fuck boy.